Boys, my infinite content farm is back. The man who is perpetually miserable but will swear up and down that he's not. Mtashed is back, and oh man, bro takes a shot at me in the first 30 seconds of his first video back. I heard this dude went back to Path of Exile 2 or started playing PoE 2, and I got linked like an hour and a half VOD of this dude just ranting about my ass. And dude, I don't even know what the fuck I did to Mtash just to get him so obsessed with me, but it's pretty insane. Well, maybe I do know. But anyways, let's watch this video. Apparently he had to go defend Gacha Smag, but yeah, I have a lot of things that I want to say about this. And oh man, I literally smiled balls and back, like full face grin when I saw that Mtash is back and he immediately starts shit talking me. It makes me so happy. Like legit, it makes me so happy. All right, let's get into it.
So, I haven't made a video about gacha gaming for quite a while, and I took a little peek at some of the things going on in the community, and it was kind of wild. I saw all the voices.
I also find it crazy that Mtash, who's this white knight, this white knight of the gacha space, thinks of all people that he needs to go defend Gacha Smack. Poor old hopeless Smack. Bro, y'all remember when he like wanted to go defend Hex Juice for an issue that me and her didn't have for longer than 30 minutes? We resolved it ourselves. Then Mtash said, yeah, I don't think that's good enough. And him doing that made Hex Juice quit being a content creator. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember when Mtash ruined a helpless female's content creation channel? I remember. Bro. She had to make a whole ass 40-minute video describing the trauma that she had with this dude. That's what's crazy. Bro just sticks his nose in business he does not belong. So much so that she had to retire. That's what's fucking crazy, bro. And bro still thinks he's the purveyor of justice. It's like, bro, mind your own fucking business, bro. Have you tried that?
Voice acting stuff. I saw that there's global passives being added to HSR, and some people are even potentially quitting the game, like Gacha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have saw that coming?
He's such a petty bitch, bro. He's so mad. Here's the reality, Mtash, and I'm going to lay you on some knowledge that you and the whole Gacha community need to hear. People always say this. Tectone's lost 2 friendships. Me and Mr. Pokey are good now, by the way. We hash it out in DMs. So much so that I want to show this screenshot. I heard everybody's leaking DMs with Mr. Pokey today, so I'll do it too. I want to show you guys this. Mtash wanted to call me and Mr. Pokey's friendship a fake friendship. So I sent him a DM this morning. I said, I will defend you from Mtash. He said, love you, Dad. Mtash so upset I threw his ass to the curb. Let me ask you a question, guys. For all the Gacha community, some people were saying, oh, Tectone's lost 2 friends now. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Okay, I want to remind you guys, who has friends? Who has more friends to lose? The guy that tries to make sure that he's friends and gives everybody a chance in this space. A guy who does collaborations with every single creator, regardless of size, no matter what. If you want to do something, I will do that with you. Or the guy who has no fucking friends. Mtash, you want to know why you haven't lost friends? Because your ass don't got any. That's why, motherfucker. Ain't nobody like your ass. You don't talk to nobody. You ain't do nothing. You know what's crazy? If you want to talk about ratios, out of the 300 friends that I have in the content creation scene, I've lost 2, maybe 2. Not Mr. Pokey, another guy. You had 1 friend in this space. Me. I was nice to your ass even though I know you always hated me. And you lost that one. Bro, you went 1 for 1. You lost 100%. Ain't nobody else fuck with your ass, little pup. And that makes you angry. You know what makes you angry even more? Because we're going to go in, man. Because you want to do this shit where you want to come at me. You want to know why you're mad at me, Mtashed? Because I'm the better version of you. And that's what drives you insane. You want to know why? Because your ass fell the fuck off. Yep, because you couldn't hack it, brother. My channel, 13 million views this month. Yours couldn't even break 1 mil. Brother, top 250 streamer in the world on Twitch. Lil Pup, you couldn't even break 20K. All right, bro, you average 90 viewers. I average 7,000. And here's the other thing. You want to sit there and you want to talk about, yeah, well, it's different because I have a family and I'm happy. If you're so happy in your life, why the fuck you fucking around with a random bald guy on the internet? Why? You were sitting there waiting for that moment. Oh, dude, just wait. When he loses another friend, then I'll say, you see, guys, I was right all along. Brother, go focus on your kids. Sit the fuck down. Focus on your wife. What are you doing, man? If you're so happy, go live your life. And then you know what's crazy? Me and you, Mtashed, we got the same job. I'm going to give you a number that you and only you will get. 28. Nobody else will get that. But there's a reason why you're mad. But here's an idea, Lil Pup. Simmer the fuck down. And I know what you're doing. You want to come back here to the gacha space because you realize you couldn't hack it in the real world. Well, I will say this. Welcome back. And I hope you make more content because every single time I get to make a video running my mouth on yo ass, I get a free 1 of 10. And I hope you get a couple 1 of 10s yourself. But do me a favor, shut the fuck up. It's really that easy. Yes, sir. Yep. Welcome back, Mtashed, my boy. Welcome back.
Anyways, I think that it's very interesting what is going on in the community. And once again, you see as soon as someone voices their concerns or they potentially want to move away from a game, whether it's boredom or they just don't think the game is good, there's a lot of rallying behind calling that content creator trash or trying to dunk on them and try to bring them down. If someone leaves a job in the real world, they don't like that job, they go to another place, for the most part, there isn't I don't know what to call this, a horde of people chasing them around each day going, hey, remember when you left that job? Why did you do it? You suck. I always hated you. You know what I'm saying? It's such a weird thing to happen. But if Gacha Smack ends up leaving HSR because he's not a fan of these global passives, why does this stuff tend to happen? If I just scroll down here, I have to defend the guy a little bit because I saw this tweet and it's like, all I know is that it's time for you to...
That's a rage bait account and you fell for it. That's a rage bait account and you fell for it. This is all that person does is rage bait. And you fell hook, line, and sinker. This person has no idea what they're talking about. And even more so, I'm going to go even further to say they botted the likes on this comment. And you fell for it. Because I saw this comment. And within 30 minutes, it had 240 likes, and then it flatlined. Maybe broke 300. You fell for this shit, brother.
Get a job with these numbers. You're a joke. You're going to go homeless. And the funniest thing here is such an uneducated comment. Now, number one, he made a video on another game. And this video got 27,000 views. That is exceptionally good for his audience size. It is a new game, and whether people are hyped for it or not, the algorithm is not going to share that content as easily. In fact, when I started posting Path of Exile stuff, the amount of comments that I got on old videos saying, I wonder when Mtashed is going to post again, even though I had already posted 10 or 15 Path of Exile videos, is crazy.
You know what this seems like, Mtashed? You know what this video seems like? This seems like you're mad because you fell off. And you see another person who is transitioning into another content creation area, and you want to pretend like you're a white knight and you're protecting Gacha Smack, when in reality, you're so insecure about what happened to you that you had to make this video and you had to seem like you were the good guy. That's what I think. Just like when you wanted to act like you were the good guy with Enviosity and then you ruined his life. That wasn't me. That was not me. Okay? You're the guy who told everybody to not call this guy a mint picker because it really, really, really hurts his feelings. And when you press this button, when you call him that word, that really, really, really hurts his feelings. You did that to him, bro. Because every situation, because you're Canadian, you want to do this passive aggressive rather than this aggressive shit. And that's why I threw your ass to the curb, because you're weird. You're weird, bro. You're weird as fuck. You're deranged, straight up. You're a weirdo. You're a goofball. You're a goofy guy, right? But you are so petty about this shit that rather than you just make a standalone video, you got to make sure that everybody sees you as this hero. Brother, I see through your ass, just like everybody sees through your ass. You are petty as fuck. Bro, you're washed. It's all good. Now go live your life off your properties, man. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Crazy. Because if you watch a singular game or a group of games and someone is posting on something completely different, you don't even know they exist. You might never even see their channel. They might not even show up in your sub feed if you subscribe to them. And so even though I may have been posting videos, there was people genuinely concerned, where is Mtashed? What's happening? He hasn't posted in 2 months. I was just playing a different game. The fact that Gacha Smack was able to get 27,000 views on a different game is very solid. But even this one he's sharing is 57,000 views. That is exceptionally good. That is unbelievably good if you look at the grand scope of YouTube. But
everybody knows this. Everybody already knows that this is good. Okay? You're explaining it to a guy who baited your ass, bro.
A lot of these different people think, do you know
Also, nobody has said where is Mtashed.
what? I need 100,000 views, 200,000 views on every single video to make a living. But you don't. You don't need anywhere near that. And there's a lot of content creators that could honestly most likely go full time if they were getting 10 or even 15,000 views per video if they were consistently posting, if they were
lying and wrong. Complete bold-face fucking lie. Simply not true. And let me tell you why. What he is saying is that these content creators will make enough to get by on scraps. But if you choose to get by on scraps for videos and make $10,000, $15,000 a year on that type of views, that type of money, you're fucking your life. You are fucking your life over. You're not getting transferable work experience. You're not building up your resume. You're not doing any of that shit. You are wasting your fucking life. Absolutely not. This is such a dangerously inaccurate statement. It's crazy. Purely wrong.
playing a game or covering a topic where they could post 1 or 2 videos every day, you don't actually need that many views to survive. And I want to just kind of show that right now. So if I close out of this and I show you this, I made a really dumb 3-minute long video dunking on Elon playing Path of Exile. All right. And it was a bad video overall. I don't show any footage. It's just me ranting, a little bit to the camera. And this video with 62,000 views made $162. This is a 3-minute long video. This took me 3 minutes and 14 seconds to get it uploaded and posted. It took no effort. And in 3 minutes, I made $162. So if you can jump on a topic that is popular, if you can get some decent views, the amount of money you can make for the time investment is insane.
Yeah, guys, just talk about the popular topics always forever. Every video will do good, and every 3-minute video you make will make $160. Yeah, just talk about really popular shit all the time, and you'll be a mega bajillionaire. Guys, I make $160 in 3 minutes. Today I made, let me check here real quick. So there's, look at this, 24 times 60 divided by 3. I made 480 videos today that are all, 480 videos today that are all $160. So today I made, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, I'm not good at the calculator. Oh, I got to try this again. Let's try this. I made $76,000 today because I made 480 videos. Because I just talked about the Papua thing. Bro, you just legit just cannot do that. Okay? And also, like, come on, you're talking about Elon fucking Musk. How many Elon Musk Diablo videos do you think you can possibly make? And admit you got lucky by hitting the algorithm. Because you can even see the up spike of you hitting the algorithm right there. This is a lucky fucking video. Relax, bro. Like, come on.
And if we look at this other video here that I posted, this is 58,000 views. Similar.
Guys. Gacha Smack. Everybody's going after Gacha Smack, saying he's going to fail. I'm going to defend him. Guys, please look at my channel videos. Please look at how much money I'm making. Guys, I promise you I'm not washed. Like, bro, is this to defend Gacha Smack? Or were you just waiting, praying to God that somebody else is going to do what you're doing, and now you're going to defend yourself while feigning that you're just a great person? I thought this video was about Gacha Smack, bro. Like, what is this? What is this shit, bro? Like, what is this?
Similar to his video that had 57,000. Again, this is around the...
Wait, Mr. Mtashed, I thought it only took a 3-minute video to make $160. Why did this 9-minute video only make $180? That was 3 times the effort, Mtashed. I'm starting to get scared. I have a feeling, guys, this video isn't about Gacha Smack.
The same, duration. Again, $182. One video. This is incredibly good for the amount of effort that it takes. Once again, I'm going to close that out here. We've got another video. This one is 24,000 views, similar to his other sponsored video. It made $121.
Look at how much money I'm making, guys. It's really that easy. It's really that easy. Just make videos forever. Bro, if it's so easy to make these videos, let me ask you a question. If it's so easy to make these videos, man, if it's so easy to talk about the popular thing forever, how come in the past 1 month, you've only made 9 videos? Bro, do you know how much money you're making if this logic is true? Bro, you could have made nearly 12,000 videos and netted $1.6 million if this logic that you were trying to use was even sound remotely. It's just not, right? It's just simply not. You know what's crazy? Nobody's even talking about this shit. Nobody's talking about this. They say, wow, dude, thank God you have Gacha Smack's back. Bitch, you think Gacha Smack needs it? Now, I bet Jay Whitty probably said thank you, bro, because he's a good dude. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, there he goes, bro. Much love to you, Tash, man. My sincere gratitude for having my back and always got nothing but respect for you. Look at that, man. Good-ass dude. Good-ass dude. Why didn't he heart his comment? Oh, man, I guess their love is fake because this comment came after and it got a heart. But you know what's crazy? He hearts the one that supports Mtashed's narrative. He doesn't heart the comment of the guy he made the video to defend. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. Brother, how am I the guy who sees through this shit and nobody else sees it? It's so funny. It's so funny, bro. It's so funny, bro. Oh my God. It's crazy, bro. Jesus.
And so you don't need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views to end up getting, a pretty good wage if you're posting a lot of content. And, even if it was the fact that his views are dropping, why does that matter? Why can people...
Bro, he's literally using Gacha Smack to defend himself. Because every comment Gacha Smack's getting, he's doing it because he's so insecure about himself, bro. Oh my God, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, bro.
Will not view a game or a business practice and say, I don't want to play that game anymore. I don't like the way they're treating their customers. I don't want to be part of that. And they're this villain that gets attacked. It's such a wild thing to me that people, they will defend billion-dollar companies until the end of time.
True. True and real. True. Yep. True.
They will do no wrong. And if anyone questions it, they are the problem in a lot of cases.
True and based.
And I understand when someone says, I don't like this thing, it feels as a fan that maybe I'm calling you dumb. If I say, this character sucks, but you want that character, I can understand it comes off as me calling you dumb for...
This isn't even about Gacha Smack, bro! This isn't even about Gacha Smack! This is about your ass, bro! Everybody can tell! Bro, what? Look at the title of your video! Like, bro, what is this? Bro came back just to crash out immediately.
For wanting them, or you are making the wrong decision, and it becomes a bit of a personal attack. I can understand that. But some of these unhinged weirdos online actually go for the personal attacks. They actually make comments about Gacha Smack's kids and his livelihood and his future and all these different things. It's so bizarre. It is the most parasocial thing I have ever seen.
Yeah, can you believe that illogical people make illogical takes? Man, I can't believe that. Man, my jaw hit the floor. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Can't believe it.
And I just wanted to talk about it because I find it so fascinating.
I also do not remember seeing anybody going after Gacha Smack's kid. I never seen that.
Fascinating. Well, my hand's kind of green. I find it so fascinating as someone that does this business as well, how unhinged it seems to be for everyone. If you are not providing and being the dancing clown for your audience, you're now the enemy.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, Mtashed? You got all these people that you're always like, man, they're so parasocial. I can't believe they're going after people's relationships and their kids. And your ass has been going after my relationships for 3 years, buddy. Yeah, you know what's crazy, Mtashed? The mirror. You're the parasocial weirdo. That's what's crazy. You went after my ex-marriage. You went after my friendship with Hex, my friendship with Mr. Pokey. Me and Mr. Pokey say, we're good. Me and Hex, you say, we're good. Well, did you ask Mtashed? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Did you ask me? I don't know if we got Mtashed. Did you ask Jesus Christ what he thinks? Bro, all this weird ass shit that you don't like, you do, brother. You do that shit. You do that. That's you. You're that guy. You're him.
And instead of saying, hey, good luck in what you do next, thanks for the hundreds of videos that you made in HSR, it's instantly like, this guy's trash. He was always trash. Thank God he's gone. And you know, it's such a wild ride. All I know is with someone like Gacha Smack, who does have a lot of charisma.
Not Mtashed. He didn't make this video about himself. He made it to defend Gacha Smack. Guys, this video was to protect Gacha Smack because Mtashed is a great guy. He is a great guy. Oh man, W-Tashed, bro. W-Tashed. He saved Gacha Smack's life. That's crazy.
He can play whatever he wants. He can jump into other games and he will succeed. I know it will happen. And a lot of content creators that do transition to other games, when they make a hard pivot, it is very difficult in the start to gain traction because of how the algorithm works and all these different things. But a lot of times, content creators will swap.
Oh no, man, just be like Tectone, man. That guy just uploads whatever. You know, just upload whatever, it'll blow up. Yeah, it's that easy, guys. Just upload whatever you want, it'll blow up, and then just make millions of dollars. Because I did it, so it's just easy. Yep, it's really that easy, guys.
Games, and then they'll return to their old one out of fear or necessity. If someone makes a hard one out of fear, times content creators will swap games, and then they'll return to their old one out of fear or necessity.
Isn't that what you just did with this video? Where you said you were done with Gacha? that you were never talking about it ever again? And then you're here right now. I thought you were done. You said you were done with everybody. That's crazy. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that.
If someone makes a hard pivot and they fully commit to something and they're really enjoying it and they have that charisma, it'll...
Oh, wait. It's because he needed to save Gacha Smack. This middle-aged 35-year-old man who works 2 jobs, has a wife and kids. I forgot. Mtashed had to save him because the mental toll was too much. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Almost always work out. So I have no worries for Gacha Smack. He could go start covering pretty much anything he wants. And if he brings that same tenacity, that same edge, that same, insight into characters or weapons or whatever. I don't care if he's playing gacha games or Borderlands 4 talking about his favorite guns. If he brings that vibe, he will be fine. And at the end of the day...
See, this is the polite thing to say. But here's the reality. I love Jay Whitty. I love Smack. I had a personal call with him 2 days ago. If you're a content creator and you're going to abandon all of the notoriety and fame that you have built into a space, and then you go directly into another space that you have no clout in, you are fucking yourself and you're fucking yourself hard. And that's the truth. Now you can say, I bet he'll do great at everything. That's just not true. It's just simply not true, right? If Gacha Smack were to go and he were to try to be a League of Legends content creator right now, he'd fall right on his goddamn face. Now, this is what the I'm a really good, nice guy says. He can do everything and he'll do so great. I know it. Look at how much of a great friend I am. Shut the fuck up, bro. Now, Gacha Smack, he can do a beta test. He does this. He says, okay, Monster Hunter Wilds is releasing. I'm going to try to get a piece of the pie. I'm going to try to get in that. And he did a pretty decent job. Not too great. Did pretty all right. Take advantage of the business opportunities that present themselves to you. Just like the hundreds of gacha content creators, I am constantly preparing to say, hey, when this game drops, you better get your videos in. But no, he can't go to anything and do amazing or whatever. That's just not how it works. But if an opportunity arises for him to take advantage of a sudden burst of popularity, then sure, but doing whatever, it's just not a good mindset to have. It shows that you really don't care about the success of your peers when you say, yeah, man, just go quit gacha. Just like, you know what? I don't need to be a dick anymore. I don't mean to be a dick. But Mtashed, I knew you were gonna fall on your face the moment you left gacha. I already know, right? Everybody saw it. We were just tired of hearing you bitch all the fucking time, man. Everybody knew that shit. Okay? Like everybody knew. It is what it is, right? We just wanted to hear this motherfucker stop yapping and inserting himself into a bunch of shit he don't need to be in, right? Now I'm gonna insert myself into everything. You wanna know why? Per your words, I'm a drama channel. Let's get in there, boys. That's my job. Yes, sir, and I fucking love it. But here's the thing. Everybody knows exactly the motherfucker that I am because I don't spend a second pretending to be anybody fucking else. You don't get to be this pretend good boy and then do this shit-eating tactics like you did with this video, man. Because anybody with above room temperature IQ can see straight through this fucking video. This ain't about Gacha Smack, brother. This is about yourself.
He's got a beautiful girl by his side. He's got kids. He is more physically fit than 99.9% of all people watching. The only person that is more fit is me. That's a whole other topic. It's all going to work out for my boy Gacha Smack. And maybe for...
These qualities that he and I share are really good, so I'm going to make sure to highlight them. Mtashed, I just want to let you know, okay, and I know you'll be very happy to hear about this, okay? I am going to be married in the next year. I hope you're excited. I hope you're excited. And I'm going to be having a kid in the next 2 to 3 years. So I hope you're looking forward to that. It's going to be great. Because after I do all of that, I become you, but better. Oh, and it's always been my plan, Mtashed. It's always been my plan. I'm going to become you, but better. Oh, it's really that easy. It really is that easy. What you gonna say then, buddy boy?
Some of these people commenting, it's time to look inside and realize maybe you are just being a little soft and you're being a jerk. Grow up!
Yeah, he would never do that. He would never do that, brother. Welcome back, buddy boy.